everyone, my name is Chris and I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at what's the gossip on you. We'll just have fun, we'll see what comes through, and I'm not just going to look at what kind of people are gossiping about you, because it can be good to know sometimes, but we're not here to just talk about that. I want to also look into what's the gossip about you in the spirit realm. What energies are around you? Things like that. What is brewing in the spirit realm? Also, apologies for the washing machine in the background. Um, I just want to use the most of the daylight that we still have to have a better reading experience, and the filming that way is better, so unfortunately you'll just have to deal with it. So yeah guys, only take or resonates. If you pick a pile and it's not really for you, it's not really the kind of message you want to hear, or it's not really confirming your intuition. I mean, of course, like sometimes we do hear messages we don't want to hear, but we need to hear them, right? But that's not the point. Like sometimes you'll hear something and it's just not for you. It doesn't resonate. So if that happens, just pick another pile, pick another reading altogether. There might be no messages today for you, and that's okay. This is a general YouTube video watched by hundreds, if not thousands of people. So of course, not everybody that comes across this video is going to resonate with it. And if you choose to leave abusive comments or, okay, stuff is happening around me. It's just the fact that something fell as soon as I said abusive comments. Well, if you choose to do that, you will be blocked, removed, and reported. Okay? I have to say it every single time, because that's not nice. It's not being a good sport. Whenever I don't say it, like, it just gets worse. So unfortunately, I have to keep saying it. Okay, so let's move on to the pop picking sections. As you can see, there's an actual pile underneath your selection today. I have pre-shuffled a few oracle cards for us to save some time, because it does a bit tedious sometimes in the readings, even though I do shuffle as much as I can in front of the camera. But I will be shuffling the tarot cards in front of you, of course. I never leave I never leave a reading without any shuffling anyway, just to give you guys an authentic experience and all that. Alright, so let's move on to the pop picking section. So pile number ones, you will be the Lantana card. Lantana. It's pile number one. Pile number twos, you will be the Jasmine card. And pile number threes, you will be the Violet card. Take as much time as you need. You can pick as many piles as you want as well. There might be more messages and other piles for you today as well, so pause the video if you need to, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number ones. Whoever chose the Lantana card, this is your pile. I don't know why it's called Lantana here. It is, it looks like a hydrangea to me, so I'll just call it hydrangea from now on. Very sweet energy from here, guys. So welcome. If you're new to this channel, then hello, I'm Chris. I give you no bullshit advice, and I try and help you guys reach and raise your vibration, reach your highest I didn't finish my sentence there. Reach like your highest potential, and to help you raise your vibration. There we go. So do have the Awakening card to start off with energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Now, how many awakenings have you had, my darling? It's probably been a few, at the very least. I think what your spirit team is kind of saying to me here is that an awakening is coming, and this time it will manifest in your real life, in the third dimension, as well as in the spiritual realm. So this awakening is not just going to be shadow work. It's not just going to be, you know, something that you don't see that just happens internally, but it will reflect in your outside circumstances. So got the observer, number 49. So you could be 49 years old or in your 40s, no worries if you're not. You could be, I'm doing math. You could be life path number 4. You could be born on the 4th, 9th, or 13th of any month. You could also be born in April or September. Foxes could be significant for you guys. Maybe you live in an area that has foxes, either urban foxes or wild foxes. The urban foxes, they're a bit mental if you do have them, so I gotcha. I understand what it's like. However, there's somebody like physically, like a human, not just a spirit guide or a spirit person entity, that's observing you. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get it into the swing of the messages, but I feel like your energy is very jumbled. Like you might be distracted easily. You could have ADHD or be otherwise neurodivergent. I'm getting that kind of energy. It's very chaotic in terms of the thoughts and in terms of the energies that I'm getting. So also, as you're watching this video, you might just be really busy, have a lot of things to do. That could be for other people as well. Obviously, take it as it resonates. But that's why I'm a bit like, I'm just getting used to this kind of in energy where there's a lot going on. Because like I said, you're doing awakening as well. So there's a lot going on here. I'm also seeing the northern lights. So you could be living in an area that has northern lights. Or northern lights could be significant, or borealis in general for you. Your region could have recently had northern lights, or it will have the northern lights around your awakening, and that will be like a message slash a sign from your spirit team. Now let's get back to this person that's looking you up. Somebody's looking you up. I'm not feeling like a stalker energy here. It's more just like somebody looking up your Instagram or your social media otherwise. And they keep looking at your pictures, I'm seeing. Okay. I'm gonna get this one first. Okay, so we have opposition with confrontation, number 53. So you could be 53 years old or 35 years old. No worries if you're not as well. You could be life path number 8. On top of that, you could be born on the 3rd, 5th, or 8th of any month, or also in the month of March, May, or August. Opposition. And there's 2 stags going head to head. Let's see what's the tea. Played out, unbothered, and got legal issues. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. You could have a lawyer looking you up, looking at your social media, somebody that is working on a case for you or against you. Take it as it resonates. Essentially, you need to be really careful what you post nowadays and what you have out there on your social media, because there is some sort of situation that is either brewing or is already happening, where, like I said, it could be an employer looking you up, it could be a lawyer, it doesn't mean you'll be sued if you are not currently in a legal battle with somebody, like literally going head to head with somebody. Because I am seeing for some of you, maybe, you know, like child child support cases and things like that, divorce cases, but it won't be for many of you watching this. It will be for only a few of you that is already in like a legal battle with somebody. But I'm seeing somebody's looking you up for legal purposes. So whether it is an employer screening your social media before they decide if they want to move forward with your application, or it could be, again, your employee that you're already employed with looking up, you know, what you post on social media. If you're not going against the company's policies, they'll be looking up everybody like that, not just you. Because you're unbothered here. You're kind of not really aware about this. So make sure, like, you don't, you know, you don't go on holiday and post about it when you don't have leave approved. That's, I mean, that's an obvious message there, but it's those sort of things you need to be mindful of what you say. Or for example, if your company has like political guidelines that you cannot talk about politics on your social media, for example, don't post that. It's not worth it. Also be mindful about what kind of image you're portraying for everybody to see. So yeah, that's like the main kind of message that I got from here. Somebody looking you up for legal reasons. And we do have court judges, immigration lawyers, etc. So it could be to do with immigration as well if you're planning to move somewhere. And now we've got wealth. We've got August. We've got younger man. And we've got March. So I believe we already had August and March come through before this. So these are confirmations that March and August, or the period between August and March, is significant for this group. So maybe if you're waiting on your immigration status, this period is when you'll have more conclusions, when things will be moving forward. By March, they're saying, like, this is a timeless reading, but by March, either by March or by August, it depends, because if you're watching this, you know, in April, then I don't see you having to wait a year. But if you're watching this in real time, as I'm uploading this reading, which is October, we're saying by March, all the legal stuff will be sorted out. You won't have to worry about that anymore. But for now, there might be some sort of thing that you need to prove legally, or something that you need to take care of, whether it's removing those social media posts that would not normally. Guys, I just got hit in the head with I just got hit in the head with the camera stand. Somebody really doesn't want me to give you these messages. Okay. So there are forces working against you that don't want you to succeed. Whether it is forces that have been sent towards you, or just physical people not wanting you to succeed, not wanting you to get towards this wealth, not wanting you to get this money. This could be a promotion as well. Maybe you have somebody at work that doesn't want you to get you a promotion. If you're an entrepreneur, maybe there are people in your field that are your competitors and they don't want you to succeed. Again, guys, please excuse the washing machine sounds. I'm just using daylight. We have only like 2 hours of daylight left now because it's October in Scotland. So might as well use it for good video quality. We got death. We've got Prince of Wands, which is the King of Wands. You could be masculine watching this reading. Confirmation for you if you are masculine. We've got Two of Cups. Maybe you want to go into business with somebody else, have a new business partner, that sort of thing. Especially if it's a younger man, a younger fire sign man that you're considering. The Lovers, exactly, it's a choice. You're considering a choice for yourself. But there are people around you and forces around you that want you to be disappointed, that want you to experience setbacks, that want you to experience delays and upset overall. But this awakening that you're about to go through is going to not only bring you victory, it's going to bring you complete transformation. That's going to bring you wealth, bring you money. You just have to be legally really, really by the book and careful. They keep repeating that. The Sun. Exactly. This is one of the happiest cards in the deck, if not the happiest. And these forces are not succeeding because you're going towards the Sun energy. You're not going to stay in a disappointment kind of energy at all. That's not going to happen. You're unbothered by these energies. So like, okay, cool. They can watch, they can look. I got nothing to hide. Just in case you do have something to hide, one or two of you, just make sure to remove it from social media properly. Got Queen of Wands. There we go. Got a match there. So there is a match for you in business. And this is a good choice. If you're considering going into business with somebody, or to work with somebody, this is a good choice. This is a good match. Strong fire sign placements. We've got Seven of Cups. Yeah, you can choose from more than one person. This is not like the end all be all for your choice, because you could choose from other people, but especially if you're the feminine watching this. But this is a good choice, they're saying. It's your choice, but it's a good choice. And there we go. This partnership is going to bring you money. It's going to bring you the Ten of Pentacles. And we've got the Three of Swords there with the Lovers. And we have the Four of Swords underneath the deck, which is all about healing. This transformation, this awakening is going to bring generosity towards you. It's not to say that you're only going to take and not give. You will give back to whoever you're partnering up with or whoever you start working for. I do feel like for most of you, you're maybe looking to switch jobs, or like I said, you're looking to get a new business partner or start working with somebody that you haven't before, and you're kind of considering this. It could involve moving abroad, so that's why the immigration stuff came through as well, but not for all of you, only for some of you. Regardless, this is a positive, really positive shift for you guys. You are like kind of taking a risk almost. It's not really a risk from a spiritual standpoint where we can see everything, you know, what happens behind closed doors. So we're supporting this for you because we can see it will bring you healing and it will bring you fulfillment and money, like material wealth as well. It might require some impulsive action or you to act quickly once you do make a choice. So don't worry too much about that. But it will all be sorted by March. And this is unlocking something in you right now. It's unlocking that inner warrior that's able to take those risks and is able to triumph in victory, and is able to actually stand up for themselves as well. No matter what's being thrown at you, you're kind of unbothered. You're like, yeah, I'm good. Where you are right now, you're definitely wanting a change, or you're definitely wanting some movement forward. So because in your current role or your current environment, you're feeling like, nah, I've done my destiny here. I've done, like, this is it for me. I'm ready to move forward. And self-awareness is key here. So it's great that you have that self-awareness about the fact that you want to move forward, because it's a perfect way to be, as you can flow with spirit. You can flow with your destiny instead of spirit having to take things from underneath your feet and create tower moments. So this is fantastic that you're aware, you know what you want, you know, you have an idea of where you want to go, and you have these choices. You have people to choose from to work with, you have companies to choose from that you can work with. But there is something or somebody in your energy that really doesn't want you to move forward. So definitely cleanse your energy. Keep up that good protection work that you've been doing. You can never do too many protection spells, rituals, and all that stuff. You can never burn too many candles. You know what I mean? So keep that up, and maybe amp it up even for a little bit, because you do have people in your energy looking you up, checking everything, making sure that everything's up to standard, up to par. And you will succeed. Money is coming, and that is basically the gossip. So this is all that I have from a pile number ones. I hope it resonated. No worries if it didn't. Just pick another pile or pick another reading altogether. It's not that deep. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. You have no idea how humbled I always am, even if it's just one extra subscriber. It means so much to me that these messages are resonating with you, and most importantly, that we're helping each other raise the vibration. And I felt your energy kind of calm down as we went across this reading as well. So I hope this brought you clarity and comfort and reaffirmed your intuition. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM me on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching, and I will see you in another reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So it shows the Jasmine card. This is your pile. Grace and intuition. I love that for you. And I just love the artwork of this card overall. It looks really 3D, even though it's just like a normal card. So something's happening in the 3D here. Something's happening in the 3D, because I said 3D, the third dimension. Duh. Very high vibrational pile, very high vibrational beings. You are very Yoda-like, very wise. I just sounded really Yoda-like, therefore I'm calling you wise, because I'm only picking up on your energy and I'm mimicking your energy as I go along with these readings. Very different energy for pile number 1, indeed, and very clear energy. I would say you know what you want, you know when you want it, you know how you want it, and you know who you want it from. So let's see what the gossip is, whether it's on the spiritual realm or in the third dimension. But something is happening in the third dimension for you, or is about to happen. So we have the 4th house, home. So this to do with your home life, with your home, maybe moving, maybe new home, something new I'm feeling. Number 42, you could be 42 years old or 24 years old. No worries if you're not. Just for those who need the extra confirmation, you could be born on the 2nd, 4th, or the 6th of any month. It could be life path number 6. You could be born in February, April, or June. Let's get you more numerology. So we've got number 12, a change in the wind. So you could be life path number 3 as well. Or you could be born on the 3rd or 12th of any month. as well as the 1st or 2nd of any month. And you could be born in the months of January, February, March, and December. So we've got loads of months here. Loads of months. Exactly, a change is coming. So this is a nice confirmation. And it's to do with your home life. It's to do with your home life. Very obvious kind of, like I said, the messages are really clear for this pile. I like it. Easier for me. So let's get you another one. So we've got inner temple with devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Your home is your sacred space. Your home is where you really feel at peace. Your home is your temple, or it's about to be. Maybe your home life right now, or like your living situation right now, is not where you want it to be. And they're saying the gossip is, the tea is that it's changing. Let's see, we've got thief and we've got reflecting. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. I'm seeing meditation. I'm seeing that temple-like energy where you want your home to be your peace. You want it to be your temple. There is somebody in your energy that wants to steal from you, or has stolen from you, has taken something from you. Whether it's material, emotional. It could be spiritual as well. I'm hearing destiny swapping. I don't know how I feel about destiny swapping. I have looked into it quite a bit, but just the whole concept of somebody seeing your life and just taking it does not sit right with me. I don't know, because it just makes it sound so simple. It's not that simple. Somebody can't just like look at you and be like, oh, I want their life, and start mimicking you, and then just take it, like be friends with you, and then just start copying everything and take your life. No. I mean, unless you do like the proper rituals, the black magic stuff. But the black magic always has very severe consequences for the person that's doing the black magic. Severe consequences I'm talking about. So it's very rare that somebody would actually be able to destiny swap with somebody else. Because again, like I feel like the topic has been really trivialized on social media, and almost like everybody's become destiny swappers. That's a very complicated process that has very dire consequences for the person attempting it. If not in this life, then the next. So I'm not really seeing here that somebody's attempting to destiny swap with you, but I see somebody wanting, like looking at your life and wanting your life, and like sending you evil eye because they're jealous of your life, or they're about to. So be careful about that. Keep up on your spiritual protection and all that good stuff. Okay, so tea leaf cards. We've got you are on the road to success. Exactly. We've got Eagle with triumph over troubles and obstacles. You might want to watch my last reading that I've done, which is literally about obstacles being over, delays being over, and we've got good fortune, great fortune. So don't worry guys, nobody's taking your good fortune. You still possess it, you still have it, you're still gonna have the home of your dreams, the home life of your dreams. It could be, you know, a family as well. You are overcoming your obstacles that have been in your way, and you are gonna triumph. You are gonna come out on top, and nobody's gonna take anything from you, even if they try. And like I said, if they do try, there are dire consequences for that shit. Don't even, I mean, it's not even worth it. I don't really, anything that takes away from somebody else is gonna have dire consequences on the spiritual realm. Because you're meant to, with all that energy that you're focusing on somebody else, you can build so much for yourself. Just focusing on you, focusing on your own. Maybe we have a cross watcher here. If there's somebody that you're jealous of, this is not pile number 2 I'm talking to, but if there's a cross watcher and you know, you just came across this reading and you know that there's somebody that you're genuinely jealous of and you kind of want their life, just know that that is a very low vibration. And by being jealous of somebody to that extent, you are repelling good luck and good fortune from yourself. You still have time to turn it around. This is not a channel for judgment. This is a channel of compassion, because compassion is one of the highest vibrations of all. Forgiveness is one of the highest vibrations of all. Pile number 2s, the people who this pile is meant for, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But just in case you came across this reading and you know for a fact that you would like somebody else's life, you still have time to go back. You still have time to build your own. All right, let's focus back on some pile number 2. So guys, you got the King of Wands. We've got 2 of Swords here, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is exactly what I've been feeling, is that beautiful home life where you're good financially, you're good, you know, you're comfortable. Your home is your safe space. Your home is your peace. The family is there. Your spouse is there. Your animals are there. And everybody's happy. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful energy. Very clear, very precise, very, what's the word? Because I have a word in Lithuanian, which is tikslinga, but I can't remember of a translation. It's like you have a goal and you're going towards it. You're very like goal oriented. That's the best way I can describe without remembering the word. And we got the Ace of Pentacles, and that is a huge yes from your spirit guides. They're saying, yes, you're going to have your dream go home. Yes, you are going towards it. And no, you're not going to fall under any manipulation, any thievery, any debauchery. What an old-fashioned word. Strong Capricorn placements, by the way. Sun, rising, and Venus. We've got the Strength, 9 of Wands. It just says Strength on the card. It's not actually a Strength card. You're kind of like the wounded warrior here. You've been through a lot in life, but you're not bitter. You're not bitter towards other people. You have a lot of compassion here. We've got 4 swords. Maybe you've chosen poorly when it comes to your living situation, when it comes to choosing somebody for a relationship. Therefore, you end up living with them, and it ends up being like a very bad home life that you needed to get away from, move away from. So for some of you, that could be your situation. For others of you, just made a bad choice when it comes to moving in with somebody, whether it's a roommate, a family member, letting somebody move into your home that didn't really deserve it and ended up, you know, being in this thief energy, stealing your peace, stealing. I don't really see a lot of like possession stealing. It's more like emotional, but it could be for some of you that they, you know, like never paid you back for something, and that's ended up, and that is like stealing, because if you have an agreement that you're going to pay back somebody and you don't, then you essentially stole from that person. Yeah, for some of you, this could be moving abroad with the 3 of Wands. Here, the 3 of Wands, it is my overseas card. It is my traveling card. But it's also sticking to your values and making that choice and sticking to that choice. And this time, it's a good one. I've got 9 of Wands. You could have fallen for love bombing, whether in friendship or in romance before, and that led you to like bad living situations because you saw the true colors of those people that you ended up living with. We got Seven of Wands here. And underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, guys. Obviously, please excuse the washing machine. It is on. And I'm making the best out of my daylight hours to film this video. Yeah, guys, you just made bad choices in people in the past, and that's changing. And in turn, your home life is changing for the best. There is a karmic end to a cycle for you, and from that moment on, you will feel like you have turned a new leaf and you're going towards this Ten of Pentacles, or you may be even getting this Ten of Pentacles. And from that moment forward, this Ace of Pentacles energy kicks in with a brand new beginning, brand new start. You might be, like I said, moving abroad, moving to a different city, moving to a different neighborhood. Very moving kind of energy. Mountain road. Maybe you're moving somewhere near the mountains. Eagles are significant here. And you're not falling for this love bomby, F-boy, F-girl energy anymore. Because fuck that. You don't have time for that anymore. You're actually going towards and you're choosing things that make you feel passionate, but not in a way where you lose your mind. It's more like it feels right. It aligns with your values. It aligns with who you are. It is what you want. And you're actually excited about it. It makes you excited. Nobody is love bombing you towards it. You're making the choice from your own heart, from your own reflection, from your own lessons that you've learned. And good fortune is on your side. So you will have a lucky break here when it comes to your home life. And here, guys, at the end, you have been through a lot and you are being acknowledged for that by your spirit team. So yeah, you are being acknowledged for that. And you have overcome all of the obstacles, or all of the obstacles are being removed from your way. So yeah, I mean, this is a great reading. You might want to check out the delays are over reading that I did yesterday. Well, the day before. I uploaded it another day that I did it anyway, but this is the reading before this one. And yeah, guys, I mean, I'm so happy for you. Your home life is about to get a lot better. You're going to see a lot of healing. And overall, this is just a lovely reading. So this is all that I have for my pile number 2s. I hope it resonated. No worries if it didn't. Just pick another pile or pick another reading altogether. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day whenever you're watching this reading. I'm just always so humbled by all of your support and the fact that this resonates with so many people. And yeah, guys, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I love you, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Pile number 3, so I chose the Violet card. This is your pile. I had to stop the reading a little bit. Oops. I had to stop the reading a little bit because of the washing machine getting way too loud. So I just quickly finished number 2s and then I just stopped this completely. So hopefully the sound will be a lot better now. But yeah, very intuitive pile here indeed. Humility. Humility is one of the key words. So this is definitely a description of you guys. You're also very empathetic. I'm seeing you could be working with the amethyst crystal as well, or you are maybe being called to work with the amethyst crystal, and also just the color purple. is significant here. Maybe you have a purple aura at this time. The colors of auras change based on many things, anything from our emotional state to where we are at our lives, and yeah, and like our physical, like how we feel physically as well. But yeah, currently I'm seeing very purple auras. You could be drawn to the color purple, which actually is quite common. We choose colors to wear that reflect our current auras, which I find really cool. I never really understood or cared really that much about like the colors and what they mean, because I could see colors and auras since I was little, so I just thought everybody else can see it, you know, because why not? Why wouldn't you be able to see auras and colors around people when you think about things and when you see them? So I never really put too much thought into it. It just was normal and normalized. But now that I have looked into like what the colors mean, and like, you know, that it's highly related to the chakras, because the colors I see are often, you know, related to all the chakras usually. So it's really interesting that way. But sometimes you will have a whole rainbow, or you'll have like white light, you'll have golden lights, you'll have magenta, which is not really a color for the chakras. So it's really interesting. But I have kind of learned how to decipher the colors on my own based on my life experiences. So for example, if I see somebody with a brown aura, I'm like, oh, that person's avoidant. Or like dark blue as well. That's usually like a colder, like less emotional person in my experience, personal experience. So yeah, guys, we'll see what we get for you today. What's the gossip on you? But we'll look into your oracle cards first. So we have Milk and Honey, number 51. So you could be in your 50s. No worries if you're not, especially 51. You could be life path number 6. You could be born on the 1st, 5th, or 6th of any month. You could also be born in January, May, or June. And let's get you this as well, because that has numbers. And we've got number 4, Cancer. So could have strong Cancer placements. No worries if you don't, but I feel a lot of water energy in for this pile. Very empathetic people, very emotionally intelligent, and you know how to enjoy life. So we're also getting life path number 4 and the 4th of any month, or the month of April as well. I'm getting Aries placements on top of this as well. You are very easy to talk to. It's like you're the kind of person that can just talk to anybody. You will be able to relate to most people in human race, in our population. No matter their walk of life, socioeconomical status, their outlook, their views, their political views, you are able to look beyond that and be above that and realize that politics is just a game and is designed to pit people against each other. And you're like, your political views does not define whether I can have a conversation with you or not. Sure, like maybe this, like if somebody has like vastly different views to yours, you might not associate with them as much, or they might not be your best mate, but you're still able to have conversations with people. And that is a sign of emotional maturity, because you're able to come from a place of curiosity rather than judgment and hate, which is admirable, because not everybody can do that. I know people who wouldn't be able to talk with another person with differing views without getting angry, offended. You're kind of like, we can agree to disagree, but like I still want to know why you think that, because you're able to look at the facts, and you are the kind of person that is able to change their mind when they're wrong. Because let's face it, we're all wrong sometimes. You know. I always ask people whether they, like, let's say them 10 years ago, and whether they would agree with everything they said and did 10 years ago. And obviously everybody says, well, no, because they have changed their mind about at least one thing in their life. And in general, that's growth, right? We are all meant to change. Anyway, so this is the kind of person that you are. You prioritize growth and you value growth, and because of that, you're able to live a good life. You built a life for yourself that is in line with your values, in line with your views, and you are surrounding yourself with people who are of a similar mindset to you. Not to let, but yet again, just because you surround yourself with people who are who share your values and add positively to your life, it doesn't mean that your heart is closed off to everybody else. No, you're very open. You're very open. Oh, this is actually my favorite card in this deck. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So the gossip on you guys is that you are answering the call, literally, for your purpose, to your purpose. What you are meant, you're about to be doing what you're meant to do with your life, and it is gonna bring a lot of healing to this world and to those around you. And you have those qualities for a reason. So we've got ego, her ego getting in the way of relationships, etc. So you have a lot of people who don't understand the way you operate. And they don't really understand why you are the way you are. They don't really understand how you can talk to people with different views or be so empathetic, be so open to the world. Those people who are bitter and cynical towards the world, and they think that everybody else is against them, or, negative people overall, they really don't understand you. You're not for everybody, and you know that. A lot of people think that you're wasting your time, maybe following your purpose, maybe following your destiny, maybe following your calling. You also don't play the ego games, so people have problem about that, because you are not easy to manipulate. You can see people's manipulations from a mile away. You've got love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. So there's somebody in your energy that literally is your secret admirer. Because we are talking about the gossip here, so you don't really know that. We also have, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Exactly. People don't understand how you are continuously sticking to your guns, sticking to your values, and upholding those values, because a lot of people don't understand how that is possible in your life or in your field, or maybe you are like online as well. Maybe you have a platform got love. We got man. There we go. That admire there. Masculine energy. So we've got dealings or relationships with a man, and we've got ladder with climbing towards success. Exactly, guys. You are climbing towards success, and you're about to step into your full potential. You realize your full potential, step into a leadership position, and actually live your purpose that you were always meant to live on this planet in this lifetime. You're about to, the gossip is on the spiritual realm, that you're about to have this milk and honey, bathe in milk and honey, and heal the world while you're at it. That's the thing. You're not meant to suffer anymore. You're not meant to go through what you went through growing up. That's been done. That's been paid off. That's karma long gone. Now you're meant to help the world, but help the world while feeling your fullest, while feeling fulfilled, while being happy. You are showing people what's possible. Those people who thought you're wasting your time, those people who you got in their ego, they're gonna be all proven wrong. You're still gonna trigger a shit ton of people. That's not gonna end anytime soon. People either like love you and really, really resonate with your energy, or they get triggered because you're kind of like a catalyst for them. You show them what's possible, but because you show them what's possible, they're faced with their own inadequacies and insecurities, thinking that they cannot have what you have. They genuinely believe they cannot have what you have, so why would pile number 3 have it? Why can't I have it? And well, the why is not important here. What's important here is people feel entitled to your success, as if they're thinking, why not me? Why isn't it me? That's not fair. It's not fair that pile number 3 gets what I want. Whether it's love, success, recognition, being able to follow your calling and follow your purpose. The Star, wish fulfillments. We do have the 2 swords, which is you continuously choosing to stay with your standards, with your values, and continue to uphold them. We've got Temperance, strong Sagittarius placements. We've got the Star, strong Aquarius placements on rising or Venus. Cultivating inner peace. You're a dreamer, but on this channel, you're right at home because we dream big. Because we know dreams come true. We're not like those people thinking, you know, looking at other people's success and thinking, why not me? This person doesn't deserve. You, like, other people have no right deciding what other people deserve or not. You can only decide what you deserve. And that's it. And you understand that, pile number 3. So we've got 3 of Pentacles. So that's all about collaboration, collaborating with others. You're about to have successful work relationships that will get you up and up. That will get you further and further. And that will help you achieve your highest potential, reach your highest timeline, live your best life. You could know this man that admires you through work as well. And you're coming through here as the Queen of Wands. Creative, fierce, cat-like. We've got 10 of Cups. There we go, that emotional fulfillment. You're meant to reach emotional fulfillment in this lifetime and help others reach the same. Because you are the pinnacle of what is possible. You're the pinnacle of inspiration. You're meant to inspire, motivate, and hold people accountable in this life. Whether it is by triggering them or by actually helping them because you want your help. It's their choice. They can either go against you or they can go with you. Hand in hand. You will accept them because you're a very accepting person. It doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter what walk of life somebody's from. As long as you want to do better, you will accept them. We've got Ace of Pentacles. Your ability to cultivate inner peace and your ability to take risks and immerse yourself into the unknown, like Cancer does with the Moon. You are creating a brand new beginning for you. You are the kind of person who can take risks, and it's paying off. Good news are coming in your work life. That's the gossip as well. It's in the spirit world. People are already talking about you behind closed doors. Your name is being brought up in rooms you're not in a positive way. Let's get 2 more. Two more. Thank you. Oh, okay. You'd be interested in this admirer, by the way. I'm also seeing work partnerships here too. It's not just about love, but with love, if you want it, if you're single, you would be interested. But not everybody's single that's watching this reading. Got Sun. That's the card of happiness. Underlying energy about what's the gossip about you. You're fucking happy. That's all you ever wanted. You've done the work to heal. You've done the work. You went to therapy. You did the shadow work. You made friends with your demons. You put glowing stickers on your demons and hugged them and said, "Hey, I love you. I don't want to fight. Let's be friends." And the demons are like, "Okay." Oh. And now those demons are literally integrated into your light. That dark side, your masculine and feminine integrated, your left brain and your right hemisphere brain. Everything's integrated. You understand that you don't need to slay no dragons and slay no demons. You gotta make friends with them. And this is all symbolic, what I'm talking about, but I have a feeling for this group, you'll understand exactly what I mean. You also kept on dreaming when things were bad emotionally for you. When you couldn't sleep, you stayed up at night, even though you can't sleep, you're still like, oh, it's gonna get better. This too shall pass. You did your mantras, you did your meditations, you did what you needed to do, even though you didn't want to do that at the time. Because of that, like I said, if you don't have a significant other yet, then you're bringing in love. And people around you feel that, and you're really triggering the shit out of some people. If you're in a relationship, don't worry about that message. You're just being admired from afar. But also, you are about to embody your highest potential and enter your highest timeline of emotional fulfillment, living in your purpose, being in a happy relationship, having healthy collaborations at work, receiving good news, and having this beautiful new beginning because you dared to dream big. You are the embodiment of one of the big mottos of this channel, well, two of the mottos of this channel, which is we dream big because dreams come true, and number two is feel the fear and do it anyway. Be scared and do it anyway. You've been scared plenty of times, but you didn't let that define you. You kept on going, and this is paying off. Unfortunately, a lot of people are too much in their ego, and they just can't get over that fear. This is something that's really important to be able to overcome for humans, because what lies on the other side of that fear is our dream come true, is our highest potential manifesting. I mean, is our highest timeline. It is that relationship that we want. It is that emotional fulfillment. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're only one step away. It's a baby step for that matter. Almost there, guys. So, lovely reading. Very powerful pile indeed. If you got triggered by anything that I said in this pile, just know that this is not your pile. For whoever this pile is for, very strong individuals. Definitely not easily offended. Respond well to tough love and all that good shit. Alright, you guys. This is all that I have for you. My pile number 3 is amazing energies, some decent gossip, and yeah, if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm so humbled by all of your support, and if you feel like subscribing, just know that I'm eternally grateful. I am generally sending gratitude to every single one of my subscribers every single day, because you deserve it. You really do. And yeah, I just appreciate you so much. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM me on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I love you guys, and I will see you in another reading.